Hey everyone, I'm Jthreau, also known as the Golden Boy of Hearthstone, and today I'm going to jump into my top 5 favorite Golden Legendaries from the Witchwood expansion. Now, when I say top 5, I'm not talking top 5 most competitively viable Legendaries. I'm talking about top 5 Golden versions in terms of animations, colors, lighting, and what all that does for bringing the card to life. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into number 5. Countess Ashmore is number 5 on my list. If you look behind her, you'll see some sinister, dark, smoky fog rising in the background. I feel like that really helps paint the picture of what kind of character she really is in the Witchwood. Obviously, she's someone that's, evil, going off of her ability where she draws 3 different types of cards from your deck, probably minions. Maybe she's summoning the life force out of them and putting them in the palms of her hand. As you can see right here in her right hand, she has this energy. It's kind of radiating. Her left hand, every couple of seconds, has this swirly energy gather that appears, which is very cool. Her hair flows just a little bit, and then she has this blue energy that appears to be radiating from her helmet, as well as her belt, wrist, shoulder pads, and chest plate also have a tiny little bit of pulsating glow. And all around, I just think it's a very easy on the eyes card. As much as I hate playing against this card, Shudder Walk is number 4 on my list. Whenever you play this card in the game, he says, "My jaws that bite, my claws that catch." And it's a quote that's going to end up staying in Hearthstone fandom for, honestly, quite a long time, just because of how powerful this card is, and it'll continue to see play for quite a while. I love what the Golden version does, though. Playing off of its voice line, you'll notice that its head juts out at you, shaking, while saliva shoots out from the mouth, as if its jaws are trying to bite you. The claw also gets some slash marks, as you can see right here. So the animation plays directly into the voice line of the card, which really paints a picture of exactly what this beast does in the Witchwood. Just looks pretty cool. Emilios was an easy pick for this list, and he's my number 3 slot. I love how this animation does exactly what you'd expect a chameleon card to do. It changes colors constantly. It goes from this green to a tealish blue to this purple. It's really fun to watch as it sits in your hand. You have some light rays that come in, some leaves that slowly fall. Honestly, the colors in this card are very different from the majority of the Witchwood cards. Most Witchwood cards are very dark in color. And they're just filled with that overall tone of the Witchwood, which is, horror, scary, dark. But Emilios is a bit warmer colors. It's lighter, feels a little bit more welcoming. The tongue also shoots out every once in a while. It's just a really cool card to see. Fortunately, because of its ability, you're probably not going to get to look at it for too long, because as soon as your next turn comes around, Emilios changes into something else. Archmage Arugel takes spot number 2. Look how cool this card looks. You have consistent burning green flames sitting at the base of the card art. You have green fire, coming out of his hand, as well as a periodic energy ring that appears, as you can see right there, from him casting some sort of spell. And then his staff in the background also radiates green fiery energy. It looks badass. Consistent animation, the colors are awesome. It looks like a powerful card, and I like what it does to the character, because when you're playing against this, as soon as you see it hit the board for your opponent, you know you need to take care of it, because its ability is super valuable. And I like that the consistent flames in the card art for the Golden version paint that picture even more so. This is a threat, and this guy is here to rain some serious damage on you. So look out. As soon as I sat down to make this video, I knew right from the get-go who my number 1 choice was going to be. Baku the Moon Eater. This behemoth of a monster, larger than a town, is surely going to be wreaking destruction amongst the people of the Witchwood. As you can see here, there's flames just scattered all throughout the town. The animation on them really just shows the destruction that Baku can bring. You have this green, evil, sinister energy radiating from the mouth, from the eyes. You have this purple, blue, turquoise wind that just keeps blowing in these different directions in the card art. The fin is also blowing with the wind. It's awesome. So many colors, the neons look great. It's easy on the eye, and again, the animation really just adds to the story of this card. It's a big beast full of destruction. An easy number 1. So there you have it, my top 5 golden legendaries for the Witchwood expansion. Do you have a top 5? Go ahead and share them in the comments down below. Until my next video, I'll see you in the tavern.